Welcome to Make It Happen. 5 minutes of inspiration to get from stuck to unstoppable without changing who you are, and even if no one believes in you or stand by you. Today's guest is Wilhelmina Ford. She is the founder of ShareAbode, a platform that allows single parents to connect with one another for the purpose of reducing rent and expenses. This allows benefiting from practical support and friendship.
A challenge I have faced as an entrepreneur and individual is staying focused on my goals as a founder of a young business, whilst also being a single mum to 2 young children. It is challenging to not only find time to nurture all of these in a way that is balanced for them, the business, and for myself, but also to look past the daily struggle of cash flow whilst being the sole provider. It would be so easy to just stop growing my business and go to work full time, have my kids being looked after in daycare and school, but the thing is, it's not my passion and it would never make me happy, which means I could never be the best mum that I could be. It's not what I want my future to be like or my children. So the pursuing of a business, it's hard, especially when cash flow is non-existent, but the payoff long term is so much more valuable. More flexibility as a single mum, ability to earn more money, to be able to work from home and on something that makes me feel really good about what I'm doing. And I guess the way in which that I have handled these challenges is to look beyond the daily challenges and keep reminding myself of what I am working towards for me and my children, plus all the other people who will benefit from my services that my business offers. I have vision boards around the house to remind me, and I have friends and family who support me and keep cheering me on. I stay really focused on keeping my vibration up, energy-wise, to attract good things into my life, and each week I move closer in some actionable thing towards the future I see for my business. From time to time, I do focus on what people have said that's wonderful about the service. It gives me that extra leg up to know that I'm on the right path. And I have heaps of routines and schedules, like the gym every morning and the meditation every night. And I use these because as a single parent, I don't have anyone else to rely on to help me manage my kids or the responsibilities that come with parenting. So it works on the principle of a little bit at a time each day and becomes less overwhelming in regards to the bigger picture that I want to achieve. Basically, I keep my eye on the end goal and I just try to focus on the wonderful things happening right now instead of what isn't happening. And the key learnings that I have got from these challenges, is that it is essential in business and as a single mum to keep yourself healthy in mind and body and soul in order to be able to do everything that's required of you on a daily basis. Making sure you're healthy physically means you can keep up, and making sure you're healthy mentally and emotionally means you have a higher resilience, ability to think outside the square, and can handle things which pop up that were unexpected much better than you could if you were not well physically or emotionally or mentally. I truly believe, and I have definitely seen this in action in my life, that the energy and the thoughts that you put out are what comes back. And from everything wonderful which has happened in my business and life, I really think it's got to do with the thoughts that I have and the self-worth that I place on myself. Obviously, I do a lot of hard work in between, but that is a major contributor, because I truly believe how we feel and think about ourselves creates a frequency and an energy that brings in certain people and events into your life. So if you think positive, your behavior is more positive and the outcomes are more positive. I guess it's easy to say we reap what we sow, so I make sure I'm more conscious of what that is that I'm sowing now more than ever before. And every single thing that I've learned from business and growing a young business and being a soul mum has helped me become a better soul mum and a better individual. I know myself better. And when you know yourself better, I think you're able to do business better. You know your limits. You don't have to push them so hard, and you can still give yourself congratulations when you've done well, even if it isn't the final goal.
This episode is brought to you by InstantPodcastLeader.com, the leading platform to launch your podcast in 48 hours and make it profitable. Get your free audiobook and free web class at InstantPodcastLeader.com/webclass.